Hey guys, I am Kyle, and in today's video I am going to show you how to create Canva templates to sell on Etsy. So let's get started. So here we are on Etsy, and then from here what we're gonna do first is that I suggest that you download the Chrome extension called EVERBEE right here. So if you can find this in any other browser, in case you're not using Chrome, then you can install this right here. But if you cannot do that, then I suggest that you switch into Chrome, and then from here you can use the EVERBEE extension right here, so that you would have these datas right here. And then from here in Etsy, we'll be searching for our niche first. So for example, we're gonna go with something general right here. So let's just go with Canva templates right here. So yeah, but if you have some specific niches in mind, so let's say planner Canva templates, you can also do that, just like this one right here. And then from here, we're gonna use our EVERBEE extension right here. So the function is this one is that it can help us analyze products. So you can go here into your EVERBEE extension, click on product analytics, and then from here it would give us informations about the products, the monthly sales, monthly revenues, but of course some information would be limited because we only have the free plan. So I suggest if you would want to know more, then you go for the premium plan of EVERBEE, and then you would have these informations right here, which is incredibly useful especially if you're starting out on this niche, or if you're just a beginner on selling Canva templates. Then this would be a great help, so that you would know if this niche is a great way for you to get into. So you could see the reviews right here, the listing age right here, which is very important, so that you would know that this is not outdated, that it's not too late for you to get into this niche right here. So you can also view it right here and so on right here. But yeah, the really important one right here is the monthly revenue and the monthly sales. In this way you could see if it is really good right here, also the total sales right here. So yeah, I think this three information right here is very vital. So that is basically it, but you can also see it right here when you just simply search for it in Etsy. And from here you can see it right here. You could already see the best sellers right here. You can see the number that they have sold this template right here, 579, and so on right here. So yeah, you could basically click on one of the templates, and then you can learn from it right here on how they list this one in Etsy. You can learn more about this item, and you can just learn from their descriptions right here and so on. But yeah, you can basically just do that, and you can preview the products right here, so that you would know, you would get some inspiration about on how you can do this right here. So yeah, that is basically the first step on what you can do here on Etsy. So enough of that one, let's move on to the next step. Alright, so now here we are on Canva. So from here we'll basically be building our own content right here. And the beauty of Canva is that we have a vast library of templates, so we can use that so that we don't have to start from scratch, and we would have less effort to exert right here in creating our own beautiful templates right here. So the first thing is, let's say we want client forms templates. So let's say we are in this niche of Canva templates right here. So basically we would have a lot of templates right here. And what we would do is that we don't want to sell this as is. Like for example, you want this one, and you would just customize this template, and then you want to save it and then sell it automatically into Etsy. That is not how we want to do it. We want to edit this right here, so that we can make it into our own style, and we can call it our own right here. So yeah, because if you just sell it as is, that is not very ethical, and it won't sell very well. So let's say we would want a different template. So let's just pick a very simple one right here. So let's say we would want to go for this one right here. So we can click on this one, click on customize this template, and then from here what we usually do to make this more unique or more into our style is that we change the fonts right here. So for example, we would change this one right here, or you could change the color scheme. For example, I want to turn this into red right here, and I want to turn everything right there into red, because that will be this color scheme now, into red right here, and then red and red. This is just for an example right here. You don't have to follow the exact steps right here. And you can change their fonts also just to make it unique right here. And I can go for thin right here. You could also go for thin on this one. Go for Montserrat thin right here. Go for Montserrat. Go for thin. Just like that. And let's say that we have changed everything right here. So we'll just speed this up just for the sake of this tutorial so that I would be able to save more of your time. And let's say we have changed everything right here and it's now unique and it's basically done for this one. And then the next thing that I want to show you is that when you are, for example, you are creating a Canva template bundle and it's in bundles. So what I want to tell you is that you want to make it cohesive. So what does cohesive mean? So basically you'll be making the same style so that when the customer would see this template right here and they would see this style, maybe this color scheme, the fonts, or so on, depending on how you would like to brand your own templates right here, they would be able to know that it is from you. The first thing that would come up to their mind is that it is from the same seller and they would remember you, and that would build trust, and that is a really good strategy to employ in Etsy. So let's say we want another template right here. So let's say we are also creating this template and also this template. So we want to create a bundle. So let's say we have a lot of templates right here. So just like I said, be cohesive. So make the maybe color scheme the same right here. So maybe we want to do it like this one just for an example. But as you can see, red is not a really good choice right here. And then we want to go for the same fonts and so on, just like that and so on right here. So let's say we are done with that one just for the sake of it. So once you are done with this one and you're confident that you have changed everything, that you have changed it to be unique and you can call it as your own and you are now ready to sell, then now we can proceed to the next step. Alright, so the next step is basically clicking here on the share button. So from here in the share button, you would like to search for the template link. So you want to click on more since you cannot see it here. Click on more and then you can you can see the template link right here. So you want to click on it and make sure that you copy the template link right here or create the template link right here. So create on it right there. And by the way, I think you would need a pro version in order for you to create this template link right here. So if you're interested in getting the pro version in Canva, then you can just go into the pricing and plans option right there. So now once you have copied the link, the next thing that we would be doing is we would be creating a thank you page right here. So we will be pasting our link right here. So you want to go into Canva, go for thank you page, and you can see a thank you page options right here. So let's say we would want this one right here just for an example. Click on customize this template. But of course, again, you want to make this cohesive. So you want to make sure that your thank you page would be the same style as your product right here on the templates. But this is just for an example. So let's just choose this one. And what I usually like to do is I want to put a button right here. I want to go into elements and then go for a button right here. And I basically go for this one and then I go and change the color according to the color that I would like, and maybe this one right here, actually this one, or maybe this one. Let's search for colors. Yeah, I like that one. So the next thing is I want to go put some text right here and click here. I want to type click here to view template right there. And right here, we're gonna go and do this right here. So I'm just gonna explain to you in a little bit right here why we are doing this and so on. So let me just finish this right here. And I want to change this font into something more visible. Maybe go for this one right here on Montserrat, right there, And I want to make this white right here, just like that. So this one right here. So this is what we will be basically be sending into the Etsy. So this is what we will be uploading into the Etsy when we will be listing our product. So for this reason is that all the customer needs to do is click on this button right here and they would be able to go into the template link. So what we're gonna do in order for this one to be a button right here is that we're gonna right click on the text right here And then from here, we're gonna go click on link. And then from here, we're gonna paste our template link for our Canva. And now there it is. As you can see, we now have pasted our template link right here. So we're just gonna go click on done. So once we export this and the customer would click on this and this button or this text right here, they would be redirected to our template link. In that way, they would be able to edit the link without editing this template that we have made right here ourselves. So they would have their own project in Canva in which they have the template right here. So yeah, basically we don't want them to be editing our own project right here. So that is basically it. So now that we would want to export this as a PDF, and this is what we will be submitting into our Etsy, and click on download, and then we're gonna view the PDF right here and see if the link works right here. So we can just test it out. And now right here, so now let's open. And now as you can see, it's currently downloading right here. So we'll be opening it right here. So let's open. And now right here, we have our thank you PDF. And when we click on this right here, click on it. Right here, we will now be redirected into our template that we have done right here, and click on use for new design and so on. And that is basically it. So now all that's left is to upload this into Etsy. But that is on another video because that is in a whole other topic. So if you would like to know more about that, make sure to watch my other video on how you can do that. So that is basically it on how you can do it. Thank you for watching.